Hi there, my name's Ali from the Yoga Home. Welcome to the yoga practice for today, which is going to be front body opening. So a little bit of back bends and focusing more on the heart chakra, which really just represents a sense of compassion, forgiveness, love, and it gives you the opportunity to tune into this highest vibration through the heart. So let's start in this kneeling position. If your ankles are sore today, just maybe sit cross-legged. Sometimes this can affect the knees as well, so get comfortable. And then place your hands in your lap or on your legs or your knees. Feel the space in your spine. Roll the shoulders back a couple times and then just slide them down the back body. Take an inhale through the nose. Exhale out. Release. Again, inhale. Exhale. Nice. And just softening and closing the eyes. Let's start to tune into that heart space. Feeling into this Anahata chakra, which is the color green. The element is air. Just bringing in a little bit more compassion and love for your practice today. And self-love and love for others. And focusing on the breath as it comes in and out of the nose, sitting tall. Just as we start to already open the front body line, so which means tops of the feet, tops of the legs, the chest. Calming body, calming mind. Good, and feel free to set an intention for your practice. And begin by taking an inhale through the nose and drawing the shoulders back as you bring your heart forward. You can start to look up as well, opening up the throat center. And then exhale as you round the shoulders forward, pull the belly in towards the back body, drop the chin. Inhale, chest forward, shoulders back, head back. Exhale, round. Inhale. Exhale. Last inhale. And exhale. Good. And then we'll place both hands down. Bring the feet and knees back. Start to bring the hips towards the ground. Bend the elbows so your belly comes all the way down. Come right into Sphinx pose as you root your palms about shoulder distance. The elbows are below the shoulders, nice and lined up. The tops of the feet are pressing into the earth. And then feeling that opening in the front body. You can pull yourself forward a little as you lift your heart. The head can be either centered or upwards a little. Starting to bring in more of an ujjayi breath, which is in and out through the nose, and a slight restriction in the back of the throat to create that ocean sound. Good. Bending the right knee and the left knee and just alternating. And then we'll bend both knees up and just sway the feet from side to side. Release the feet back down, slide the hands by the chest, press all the way into a child's pose. So you're bringing your hips back to sitting in the heels, knees are wide, relax the forehead along the ground. And just breathing normally here. Can roll through the forehead, releasing the back of the neck. Couple of nice deep breaths in and out. Feeling the rib cage expand. Yeah, next inhale, we'll start to find our downward facing dog. So keep the hands shoulder distance, feet hip distance. And then just moving and pedaling the feet. So you'll feel it through the joints, loosening up some of the fascia. And pressing through the hands and feet, lengthening through the side body. Relax the back of the neck, any tension there. Start to spread the toes, lifting up through the arches, and that energy goes up through the inner thighs to the pelvic floor. Good. Look forward, step both feet, hip distance, inhale, half lift. Folding, exhale. And then inhale to rise. Exhale, release the arms. Take a nice deep breath in and out here, just feeling the grounded energy through the feet into the earth. Opening up that heart space. Lifting the arms up. Inhale, look up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step both feet back, plank pose. Inhale. Exhale, lower. You can come to chaturanga. And then up dog or cobra posture, which I'll show you is just belly and lifting through the chest gently. Okay, downward facing dog, exhale. Breathe here. Nice steady breaths. Look between the hands, step your right foot. Bend the right knee to find a lunge and root that back heel down. Warrior one, reach the arms up, squaring off the chest. Back foot is nice and engaged and rooted. Looking up. Breathing. Good. Hands come behind the back. You can straighten that front leg, interlace the fingers. Step up a little through the back foot. Angle the back toes a little bit more towards the front. Square hips and shoulders. Lift the chest. Inhale. Exhale. As you fold forward, your navel center is coming in towards the spine. Both legs are straight and strong. Shoulders are coming back. Now, if you're able to fold all the way and get your hands off the lower back, go for it. Good. Hands come down. Step your right foot back, plank pose. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Steady breaths. Good. Virabhadrasana A on the left side. Left foot steps, find a nice bend in the left knee, root the back heel down, start to come up. So if the shoulders are sore for you today, you can always have the hands on the waist. Okay, and this back leg is doing an internal rotation with the thigh to get that right hip around. Arms up. And breathe. Root down through all four corners of the feet. Let's bring the hands behind the back. Step the back foot up a little bit. Parsvottanasana, lift the chest. Exhale, fold. Good, hands come down. Step the left foot back, plank pose. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Next breath, we'll come to plank pose all the way down to the belly. Come back to that Sphinx pose. Okay, feel rooted through the palms. Bending your right knee and grabbing your right foot with your right hand. Now, if you're not grabbing today at all, and it's just not reaching, stay here in Sphinx pose. You'll get a lot with the forebend. Now, this left elbow, you can pull the hand in towards you. Just make sure you're supported through elbow and shoulder. Okay, eventually squaring off the shoulders. Lifting up through the chest. Nice steady breath. One more breath here. And exhale. And switch sides. Bending the left knee, grabbing the left foot. Lifting up. So you're really putting pressure on that right foot, the top of the foot. Good. One more breath. And exhale, release. Slide the hands beside your chest. Let's lift up. Nice baby cobra. Exhale. Downward facing dog. And then bring the knees down. Okay, so knees down towards the ground, about hip distance. We'll come up. If the kneecaps hurt like this with pressure, maybe pad or roll up the front of your mat. We'll place one hand, maybe the right hand on the sacrum or the lower back. The left arm reaches up, pushing the hips forward, open the chest. Inhale, exhale, release. Other side. And exhale. Let's just flow through this, bringing the left arm up, supporting the lower back with the opposite hand. Now, if you feel warm enough to go into Ustrasana camel pose, you can start to press your toes into the ground and then have the hands to the lower back and just guide the hips forward. Now, if it feels comfortable to reach head back, go for it. And then maybe you're feeling the heels. Once you do, though, connect to the heels, press the hips forward again. So you can start to externally rotate those shoulder, the humerus bone open, okay? Then when you come back, use one hand and safely bring yourself back to neutral as you sit down on your heels. Nice tall spine, breathing here. Good, and make your way down to your seat. So swing your feet around. Come down to your back body, bending both feet hip distance. Palms press into the earth beside the hips. And we'll just start by lifting the hips up. Press the feet in, engage the inner thighs, and then the arms start to lift up at the same time. And then exhale, let's release the arms and the hips back down. And cycle through this a couple times. Good. And now you're pressing through the feet. Hips are lifting. And you can externally rotate those shoulder or the arm bones to get the shoulders underneath to interlace the fingers behind the back, okay? Keep lifting the hips. Good. And then release the shoulders. Lie neutral just for a few breaths. Stretch the legs out, arms out. Breathe in and out. And just feeling the heartbeat. Feeling into that heart center. Good. Bringing both knees into the chest. And we'll start to roll along the spine till you come to seated, extending both legs out in front. And placing your hands under the legs or using a strap or around the feet or the toes. We'll inhale, lengthen. Keep the legs strong and rooted. Exhale, folding. Steady breath. And inhale and exhale. Let's cross our legs and just do a little bit of a twist before we go back down to our spine. So bringing the left hand to the right knee, twisting to the right. Right hand is behind you. Let's inhale to grow tall in the spine. Exhale, twist. And then unwinding. Left hand is back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Good. And then release. Okay, laying down. Coming all the way to your spine. Pull the knees in. You can squeeze those knees in towards your chest. Widen the knees if you like to get into the inner thighs. Feel free to grab the ankles or the outer edges of the feet for happy baby pose. Drawing those knees down. Just neutralizing, lengthening the spine, decompressing it from all the back bends. One more breath. And exhale. Release the legs. Now moving into our final resting pose, Shavasana. Open the palms, let the feet relax. Nice deep breath in. Exhale. Let the shoulders drop. Another breath in. Exhale. Good. Relax the mouth, the jaw. The whole face softens. Throat, neck, shoulders, arms. Both hips, knees, ankles. Nice soft breath in and out of the nose. Let the body relax completely from head to toe. Noticing the center of the chest. Nice green orb representing love and compassion, forgiveness. And just let that absorb into your system. And let's start to bring awareness back to the breath, bringing in a deep breath through the nose. Fill up the belly, exhale. Slow exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. And then let your head roll from side to side, soften the neck. Releasing the fingers and toes, maybe rolling the ankles, the wrists, reaching the arms, stretching out through the body. And then pull the knees into your chest. You can roll to the side. Take a nice deep breath here. And make your way back up to seated. And I invite you just to come into a cross-legged posture. Let the head and neck release side to side. Then come back to center, nice tall spine. And feeling into the energy of the body, the mind. Just checking in with where you're at, where your heart's at. Giving yourself some loving energy and then sending it out to those that may need it in your life. Sending out loving kindness, grace, prayers. Good. Bringing the hands into heart space and thinking of one thing you're grateful for. And just bow into that gratitude towards the heart space. And thank you so much for joining me this morning. Namaste. If you feel inspired to share the video, please do, or comment below. And thank you so much for subscribing. I'll see you on the next video. Namaste.